I like don't even have actual thoughts about this yet. I need to listen to it like 20 more times. I'm on a walk and it's actually really warm. I could have gone without the sweatshirt, but I'm in too deep to want to take it off. I have a tank top under, but I feel like that's a little bit excessive. It's 70 degrees out, so happy March, everyone. I thought the clouds would make it a little bit colder, but unfortunately, it is very warm. Hello. I'm impressed. I didn't know it came packed like all of this. Okay, 1 minute. I ordered more packing cubes because this set was like almost 50% off. And I realized I'm gonna have a lot more packing to do this year. I did not realize that it came inside of like the toiletry bag, which is really nice. Oh, there's more. Hello. Okay, so this is like the toiletry one. There's this one, a mesh bag, and then I think this one's a shoe bag. This one's more medium size, and then some kind of smaller ones. So that'll be really helpful for spring break and packing to move out, which I don't even want to think about, but I have my flight home booked, so I need to start thinking about it at some point. And then I got more sunscreen. This time of year, I'm always buying a 2-pack because it is so sunny in Boulder. But that's my only haul that I have to give you. I just forgot that this was coming today. Okay guys, I am borrowing Sophie's vacuum to try to vacuum up my room because it's, I don't want to say it's a mess. I definitely need to clean it today, but it just has gotten really dirty and our vacuum is currently not working. I've tried to fix it a million times and it will not fix. You can see, I don't like that. Anyway, we're gonna vacuum and I'm gonna try to get every square inch of my room and then we'll go from there. I'm probably gonna have to get a lot of hair out from under here, so admire it while it's clean. Really good at motivating me to clean my room, and like by clean I mean put away all the stuff that I've been hiding behind my chair for several months, like since my birthday. I fear it's been filled with my hair 2 times, so I'm gonna clean it out once again and then give it one more time over, and hopefully that'll get everything up off the carpet. I wish I could say I'm surprised by how dirty that was, but it's been a minute since I got like a proper vacuuming. The one we have right now hasn't been working and it'll sometimes work, but like you can't ever like fully rely on it. I'm now gonna time lapse me getting this room in order because it kind of exploded, as I'm sure you can see behind me. I need the sun to done. I was at first thinking I was gonna go through and throw away and make piles of stuff that I don't need anymore, but I'm currently not in the mood. So we're gonna do that later. Tonight I need to vacuum the kitchen and the bathroom, but I'll do that later. So this is just gonna go to the side, but I'll give you a little look. It is looking much, 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 much better. Okay, ignore the box down there, but normally this section's like a little bit cluttered just because I have a lot of school stuff, but I wiped this down. Everything under there is vacuumed. I just need to take out recycling soon. that is its own corner. It's okay, ignore it. But this looks much better. But I think mostly we just need to take a moment to admire the carpet, which is like kind of a little bit mangled, but it's definitely cleaner. And you can tell in person, so I'm very grateful. Okay, I've realized I've done a horrible job at talking in this video, which I feel like I normally do. So first we're gonna roll some clips from last night of me cleaning and everything, and then we're gonna chat about today and tomorrow because I'm slowly getting a little bit busier, which is making me feel a lot better because I had nothing going on for about 7 days. Okay, I went to talk to you guys and then I had popcorn all over my shirt. I kind of TikTok rotted. I haven't had it on my phone like at all this week. I've only had it on my iPad, which really impacts the ability to sit and scroll. So I haven't been on it a lot. Finally re-downloaded it and I'm seeing why I removed it. So it will be off the phone by tonight. I was going a little bit insane and I realized it's definitely because my room wasn't clean. So shout out Sophie for bringing the vacuum. I think I'm gonna vacuum the kitchen and the bathroom now. If I'm honest, I'm like the main cleaner of our apartment. So it's like a never ending cycle of me cleaning and then it just being trashed again. So I'm gonna go clean. Well, I'm the only one here. Crank out some work, put on some music maybe. I don't know. I did like a pretty good deep clean of the kitchen a little bit ago, but I think I should vacuum. And I definitely need to vacuum the kitchen. Whoa. I definitely need to vacuum the bathroom. All right, good morning. I'm realizing I don't really have like a great filming spot anywhere in my apartment, but I'm getting ready. Last night I got an email saying that my education class was moved online. So Lola and I are now going hot tubbing at her parents' hotel while they're here. I'm packing my bag and then I'm gonna Uber over there. I didn't really talk much last night. I was too lazy to walk to the rec, so I did a floor workout here and then cleaned some more. I took a quick body shower this morning and now I'm just throwing everything in a bag and getting ready, so whenever Lola texts that the Uber is on the way, I'm ready. I don't have much else going on today, if I'm being honest. My education class, like I said, is asynchronous, so I'm gonna do all the work for that today, get all my Spanish done for tomorrow, because tomorrow's a little bit busier. Even though I don't have any in-person class, I have some stuff going on, so trying to get everything done today after I treat myself to a hot tub morning. I don't know if you can see, I'm feeling so much better about, I don't know why I showed you my closet door. You should see the ground. I cover my address. I'm feeling so much better about my clean room. If you could not tell, the mood, the spirit, everything has been lifted. I'm not gonna make my bed yet because if I'm being honest, I'll do work in my bed later if it's cold. So tomorrow is when I need to make it so that I'm productive, but today I am not worried about it, so not my problem, but I will see you when I'm in the Uber. Hey vlog, post hot tub pool time. Feeling amazing. That actually like brought me to life.
Will it fit it?
I think so.
This will be a great addition for the vlog. Guess what I bought last night?
What did you buy?
Our microphones, or at least I bought like $10 ones, and then I figured like if you want to get $10 ones too, you know, then we could post. But the vlog is officially starting.
Okay, wait, us skipping weather and atmosphere today makes my weekend an 8-day weekend. I was telling Ken, I'm like, why didn't I go somewhere?
Wait,
Why didn't I like take a trip? But today's the 8th day, and then I don't have class tomorrow, so that's the 9th day.
you have class today though. You have education.
Which education class? The class that got moved to asynchronous because it has the flu?
It got moved to asynchronous?
Did you not read her email?
No! Wait, then I could come into work early.
I thought you knew that. Okay.
Wait, I genuinely didn't. You heard me talking about how
I thought you were talking about your leadership class.
No!
She emailed last night.
I need that video of me finding out that we don't have class. This is the best day ever.
I'm back from our little hot tub pool adventure. It was a good hour hangout. The pool and the hot tub felt incredible. As you might have just seen, Lola just found out that our education class got moved to asynchronous, which has me really spiraling about how many days I will not have gone to class. And I really should have just taken a trip somewhere this week, but it's okay. I'm enjoying Boulder. The weather was great. It did make me really hungry, so I'm gonna charge my computer and put together a little snack. I don't have a ton of food, but we'll figure it out. I've gotta have something. I'm gonna crank out some work because it's rainy today, which is good motivation for me to stay inside and get everything that I can done. I decided to just make a whole quesadilla because, I mean, it's like the mini tortillas as my pre-lunch because I'm just really hungry and I need something. So this is gonna be it.
Pretty today.
I know. Sophie and I both leave the same time for our spring break trips, and it's in just over a week, so we don't need much groceries, but we ran to King Soopers to get a few things, so I'll give you a haul later. It's nothing special and a lot of really bad freezer food, but I could not be bothered, so that's what we got. All right, King Soopers haul with the horrible kitchen lighting. What is on our counter? Someone's leaving all over our microwave, and now it's all over here. It really grosses me out. Okay, haul time. First off, some popcorn. This is up for debate if I'll open it before I go home, but I'd like to have something to munch on. 12 eggs, because I feel like that I can comfortably go through with the 3 that I have left in my fridge. Ritz toasted veggies. I feel like I just finished a bag of popcorn, so I might do the veggie things. Tomatoes. This is my main produce that I got. Anything more, I just won't finish it in time. I'm gonna sound crazy. I got 4 of the Shirley Temple poppies, not because I anticipate drinking 4 of them, but my sisters haven't been able to find them, and I want to have some stocked for when they come at the end of spring break. I got chicken tortilla soup because that feels like something that is easy to cook now or to keep as a non-perishable when I come back from break. I got a pizza crust. In theory, this will be for next week because I still have meal prep stuff now. Sweet potato fries, of course. This I feel like will liven up any meal I have. I got chicken apple sausage. Okay, wait, my phone storage was low. Last but not least, pizza rolls because Sophie talked me into me needing them, which I don't need, but like, I could be convinced. So that's my haul. I'm gonna go clean off phone storage, which I desperately need to do. It's really bad. So I'm gonna do that for a little bit and then do homework. I intentionally let my phone die. So you currently have like 10%. But I'm done with Spanish and my education class. You can see my horrible cars. I'm covering it because it has like my real nanny kids' names from the summer. But we had to do like a visual representation for our project that's due at the end of spring break. So I need to get working on that this week. I'm gonna charge my phone. I'm still not gonna disrupt my productivity because I can't do that. I have a quiz that I could take and some Spanish stuff that I could do in advance for Friday. So I think I'm gonna do that. It's 3:03 now. So if I work until at least 4, that'll make me feel like I got a good amount done. Good morning, guys. It is supposed to be a beautiful sunny day, and then Friday is going to snow, I think. It's a Wednesday, you know what that means. Me and Lola are going to our study date. It's also the first Wednesday of the month, so it's Dutch Bros time. I'm not really doing anything to get ready because when I come back, I'm going to go lay in the sun. So I'm just trying to do like the bare minimum. I have my swimsuit and everything already on, so that'll be pretty quick when I get back. And then I have a meeting with my advisor this afternoon, which we will see how that goes. I have a lot of questions, and I don't know how many of them I will get answers to, which is wonderful. But that's where we're at. I didn't film much on my phone. We filmed on Lola's phone. So who knows if that footage will even make it in here. If not, we went to Dutch Bros. The line was really long. Anyway, it was still great. And then I went to Willville, laid on the field. I started the Harry Styles Zane Lowe interview, did not finish it. There was too much of a glare and I was like, I need to be in the zone. So I'm getting on my advising meeting. That should be pretty quick. There's just a few things that we need to work out. I'm not picking up my room yet because we have people touring our place, so I'd rather do that reset tomorrow. But I'm gonna shower, do some homework. I didn't really film much the past little bit. I am finishing up the Harry Styles Zane Lowe interview because I was watching it yesterday and I just kept getting distracted. So I'm doing it today before the album comes out. I got quite a bit of work done today. I have more I should do, but I took the time to clean my room. So that should be taken care of for the tour tomorrow. Olivia's coming over tonight, and then once she leaves, I'm listening to the album.
In friendships.
In case you were wondering, no, I'm not prepared. It's 9:45, so we have 15 minutes. I don't know if Spotify is gonna crash, but I always plan on it. So I'm having my phone and computer up because that feels like a good preparation technique. I don't know. I didn't even like think about it. Okay, so listen now. Spotify is not working. I'm gonna see if anything's up on YouTube. It's working. It's working. I'm already a huge fan of American Girls. Who's surprised? I need to drop $700 on MSG tickets now. First thoughts, I skipped Aperture because I've obviously heard it already. American Girls, I'm in love. Ready, Steady, Go is one of the first songs I claimed when the track list came out. So that's the next one, that's track 3. Next up is Are You Listening Yet? Which I think he said is the first song he wrote, if I remember correctly. God knows your life is on the brink. Your therapist well fed. The fix of all fixes. Now you're all having choices. I can't. I need to take a moment before I listen to that. Screaming so you stop. That one is a favorite. I'm obsessed. Next one is Taste Back. This is so fun. So that was already track 5. We're on to track 6, which is The Waiting Game, which I also claimed. Who knows? You can romanticize your shortcomings. Ignore your agents down. Someone to put your arms around. I won't make the grade. Mentally, I can't do it. I like don't even have actual thoughts about this yet. I need to listen to it like 20 more times, but I'm obsessed. Next up is Coming Up Roses. Tell me your fears, turn back the clocks, it's that time of year. Up roses, but I'm not, let's go hangover chasing. And I'll tuck your ear off for the night with your head on my chest. Me once and now it appears your life, judging while you. This might be one of my new all-time favorite Harry songs. So there's that. What am I supposed to do with this? So I'm gonna need a lot of that. Next up is Dance No More. I have to say before we keep going, I also think this will be a favorite, so don't act surprised when you see my Spotify Wrapped. No, that's gonna be in my Wrapped, so like don't act surprised because I told you right now it's gonna be in my Wrapped. Hello, guitar. This is really cute. Oh, what a gift it is to be noticed, but it's nothing to do with me. Put an image in your head and I stuck with it. Everyone that I've been saying, oh, this is my favorite, I didn't know what Paint by Numbers was. I didn't know what this was. Passion in a life within means it's a lot. Like, he's gonna pay for this. He's gonna pay for this because I kept saying favorite. This is my favorite, and then he hits me with this, and now we have one song left, and it's Carla's song. I have too many thoughts. He hates me. That's a crazy final lyric for the album, by the way, Harry. That's crazy, and you shouldn't have written it because I didn't need to hear that, actually. Aperture, just, you know, for good measure. That was insane. I now feel the need to spend $1,000 to see him in New York, which is not happening, so we're gonna wear the sweatshirt and just pretend that I'm there. That was crazy, and I'm gonna go listen to it a million times and then wake up tomorrow morning and listen to it more. So that's my current vibe. I have no other thoughts. I will discuss later once I've listened to it more, because that's crazy. Good morning, guys. I'm currently listening to Harry still. I'm doing a little bit of work just for the stuff that's due today that I didn't finish last night, because I need to get that done. It's 8:16 in the morning, so I still have plenty of time to be productive. The snow is not making me very excited. I am very happy it's snowing. We need it. But Maya's birthday is tonight, so I need to be able to walk over to her house. Let's talk Harry's album, because that's going to be the main chunk of this video. I had kind of avoided every piece of information about the album, but someone I know went to a listening party, so I like saw a couple of her videos like mentioning things, but obviously like they couldn't film in the listening party, so you don't really know. So I was totally surprised. I love it. I love it. I didn't know what to expect because Aperture was so different, but it's like all of the other stuff is, I don't even know. I don't know how to describe it. Everything that people said, like someone said he was rapping, and I was like, you need to get your hearing checked. I don't know, that was not rapping, but I love it. And it makes me really sad that I'm not seeing him in New York, but that's okay. Obviously I filmed my reaction on my iPad, so who knows what the quality is, but I film pretty much all of my reactions. I'm sure I could find a video from my Harry's house one, maybe even Fine Line. I don't know, but definitely Harry's house. There's gotta be a video somewhere. And I can do a little side by side, so maybe I'll do that now. I didn't think I'd be sobbing. How can you switch like this? But yeah, that's my only actual update. I will talk with you when I'm cleaning. I'm gonna vacuum my room again just while I still have Sophie's vacuum. I feel like that'll be nice. Update. Harry's American Girls music video comes out in 9 minutes, and I was unaware of that, so I'm excited. Actually, I saw a notification saying it was coming out, but it was in London, like UK time, and I was not about to convert it, so I figured that people would just tell me when it was out, and now we have 8 minutes. Okay, the last time we had a countdown like this was for the Together video, where I thought we got pranked and nothing was actually happening. So I will report back in a minute and a half. He's walking. It's just him in like a warehouse. I love him. Okay, now I have to log back in, but that I just had to bring you along for that, because if I'm already gonna show you me listening to the album, might as well see the music video. I don't make the rules. Still snowing like crazy. It's really pretty out. I was going through footage and it's almost 30 minutes, most of it being, I don't know, I feel like it's 50-50. It's like half weekly vlog, half Harry, but the whole second half is Harry. And I feel like if you're watching this and you're not a Harry Styles fan, you probably haven't even like made it to this point. Like you could not care less. So I'm gonna wrap up the vlog now, just do a little montage of the rest of the day. I don't have much going on until Maya's birthday, and I probably wouldn't film there anyway. Kind of all I have. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope if you're a Harry fan, you also enjoyed the album. If you're seeing him in concert, I am so jealous, but thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.